He loved them. Yeah. Was that 31 nothing beat them?
Something like that.
Yeah, well, I remember.
They're like, he did come back when we played high school.
I remember we did that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we're locking on. We got the flag guy.
Yeah, flag guy couldn't go. He knew
Today is Friday, August 23rd, a beautiful 84 degrees here in Alcoa, Tennessee. And the Ravenwood Raptors will kick off their season at Alcoa. I am Paul Hickey with NoOffSeason.com. Very, very honored to be doing the Ravenwood broadcast this year for the 2024 season. We are at Goddard Field at Bill Bailey Stadium in Alcoa for the second ever meeting between these two teams. Two teams with high expectations for the 2024 season battle in one of the marquee matchups across Tennessee for week one. After a quarterfinal appearance in 2023, the Ravenwood Raptors are out to return to the state championship for the first time since 2019. The 2024 Raptors feature 26 seniors and are ready to take the next step in the postseason. On the other side of the ball tonight, in pursuit of their 10th consecutive 3A championship, Alcoa will debut one of its youngest teams ever during their sustained run of success. A difficult non-region schedule, including 3 6A teams, Ravenwood, Bearden, and Maryville, two-time defending 5A state champs Knoxville West, and 4A semifinalist Greenville highlight a challenging schedule for the Alcoa Tornadoes. The Ravenwood Raptors got on a bus in Brentwood, Tennessee. 3 buses, in fact. 3 charter buses left Brentwood, Tennessee around 10 a.m. Central Time this morning. Made the 3-hour trek to Alcoa. And we are hyped to be here. G2 Bar. Good to be a Ravenwood Raptor. You see right now the team getting on the buses earlier today, supported by the Red Zone. Students, faculty, staff, the cheer team, getting out there to give the Raptors a send-off. Coach Will Hester told me earlier in the week that this is kind of a preparation for some playoffs, some playoff road trips here in 2024. So the 3-hour bus ride, stopped and had lunch, arrived here in Alcoa around 3 p.m. local time. We lose an hour when we travel to Alcoa, everybody, back in Brentwood and Middle Tennessee. So 3-hour bus ride, got here at around 3 p.m. Eastern time. And Raptors have been warming up, ready to kick it off here in about 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's talk about inside the matchup here. The visiting Raptors wearing white jerseys, black helmets, black pants, looking solid. Ravenwood, 2 state championships, 15 school playoff appearances, a 34-14 school playoff record. Coach Will Hester is the head coach. Ravenwood 92-62 in 15 seasons. In 2023, after losing to Alcoa in the opening game, they ripped off 7 straight wins, finishing 9-4. Averaging 26.6 points per game, allowing 18.5 points. Alcoa in maroon jerseys tonight with silver helmets. 22 state championships. Ridiculous domination. 37 school playoff appearances. Total school record 134-15. Head coach Brian Nix in his 3rd season, 27-2 record. Last year scored 38.4 points per game, allowing only 8.4 and a 13-1 record. Absolutely ridiculous domination by the Alcoa Tornadoes. Our Ravenwood Raptors, though, not too shabby themselves. Again, finishing 9-4. Let's talk about the starters for our Ravenwood Raptors, as we're about 5 minutes and 5 seconds from kickoff. We'll go wide receivers first. Number 8, Ben Hubbard. Number 15, Cy Longley. Number 13, Max Kimpel. The back, Davis Dowlin. And starting at quarterback, Femi Babalola. Patrick Sullivan, the tight end. On the offensive line, right tackle, Roman Jones. Right guard, Michael Gibson. Center, Jasper Quisenberry. Left guard, Riggs Hester. And left tackle, Kyle Larkin. On the defensive side of the ball, the ends, Sam Rowan and Elliott Hampton. The nose guard, Cooper Midget. The 4 linebackers in the base 3-4 front. Outside, Kenner Schlitt and Austin Mayfield. The inside backers, Matt Anderson and Lane Summerell. The defensive backfield for Ravenwood, easily one of the strengths on this team. The corners, Wyatt Appleton and 4-star Donovan Starr, committed to Auburn. And the safeties, free safety Jalen Pollard, strong safety Jaden Smitherman. We'll talk about the specialists here. We got 2 outstanding kickers for the Raptors. Drew Crabtree takes the punts and the PATs and the field goals. Carlos Guerra kicks off. Phenomenal long snapper Jackson Endris. Now, we'll go too deep. We'll talk about the backup wideouts, Cruz Kelly, Gavin Macias, Alex Osborne, backup tight end, Drew Parker, backup running back, Caden Pace. Maverick Chance will split time with Femi Babalola at quarterback. So he's kind of a 1B rather than a backup. And then on the offensive line, Scott Guthrie, Cooper Midget is the backup right guard. He's also the backup left guard. And Cooper Midget is the starting nose guard. So Cooper on both sides of the ball. Josh Hosford is the backup center. Scott Guthrie, backup left tackle. And the backup right tackle. Now, Alcoa has a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. Their starters in the backfield, Micah Jones is the running back. Eli Owens is listed as a halfback. He's actually currently committed to the University of Michigan, plays a little tight end. They kind of do a lot of things with Eli Owens, so should be calling his name quite a bit tonight. Eli Graff, the starting quarterback for the Alcoa Tornadoes. The wide receivers starting at the X receiver, number 0, Jameer Dean. At the Y spot, number 4, Jamarius Abuhania. And the Z receiver, number 8, Jacolby Cooper. Probably will be calling all of those young men's names quite a bit tonight, as Graff expected to throw it all over the field. Offensive line starters for the Alcoa Tornadoes. At left tackle, Marley Watts. Left guard, Isaiah Emmert. Center, Colton Moore. Right guard, Jacob Crow. Right tackle, Rian McCourt. The kicker is Kieran Tyson. And the snapper, long snapper, Isaiah Emmert. All right, we're about a minute and a half from kickoff here at Alcoa. Ready to do it here on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. Raptors football 2024 season coming right up as we take a look at pregame warmups. About to bring in the live feed here so that you guys can see the game once it gets underway. But right now you're looking at pregame warmups. Again, I'm Paul Hickey, play-by-play announcer for the Ravenwood Raptors football team for the 2024 season. Pumped to be here, ready to get a win at Alcoa tonight, Friday, August 23rd. It's a beautiful night here at Bill Bailey Stadium. Alcoa, I learned earlier today, is home to NFL Hall of Famer, Pro Football Hall of Famer Lynn Swann, and Randall Cobb, who currently plays in the NFL. All right, we're going to bring in the live broadcast here in a minute once it gets started. And I will be calling the game. G2 Bar, good to be a Ravenwood Raptor. I know all of you back in Brentwood, Tennessee, or watching around the country, Raptor fans are excited to kick this season off. All right, here we go, Raptors fans. We're underway. You can see the Alcoa Tornadoes coming through their band line in those maroon jerseys, silver helmets. A little bit more about Alcoa while we're waiting to get started here. I mentioned earlier 22 state football championships, most all time in TSSAA play. 7 seniors on the 2021 Alcoa Tornadoes, including 4 four-year Tornadoes. So a lot of experience gelled together on this team. 12 consecutive seasons without a region loss, 61 consecutive region wins, 14 Mr. Football winners from Alcoa. Very, very impressive program here. They won the first ever meeting between these two teams, 35-14 on August 18th last year. But Ravenwood Raptors hoping to change that. I told you, I sat down with head coach Will Hester earlier this week on the NoOffSeason.com sports network and talked about the goals for this season. He said there really only is one goal, and that's being the last team standing at the end of the year. Welcome in all of you Raptor fans who are joining us for the broadcast. Great to have you. About to get underway. Right now you're taking a look at the captains and the referees at midfield.
But you know, this is it's like we went inside the gym and they got basketball practice.
I mentioned Eli Owens committed to the University of Michigan on the Alcoa side of the ball. Ravenwood commitments currently. Donovan Starr committed to Auburn. Jaden Smitherman is currently committed to Southeast Missouri State. Elliot Hampton is committed to Cornell. Ben Hubbard committed to MTSU. Patrick Sullivan is committed to Bucknell. Kyle Larkin committed to MTSU. Others with offers include Austin Mayfield, Max Kimpel, Jack Herman, Femi Babalola, and Dallas Stallings. I know all of you Raptors fans out there just absolutely cannot take the anticipation here. Neither can I. Ready to get started. Everybody in the press box with me is pumped. Ready to kick this 2024 season off. The Raptors have been working hard in practice. Shout out to the coaching staff, head coach Will Hester, assistant coaches Drew Collier, Corey Davis, Andy Elrod, David Harries, DeMario Merriweather, Ricky Rodriguez, Mark Piniella, Ken Holloway, Chris Rowland, Mike Sullivan, Rion Robinson, Nate Gelderman, CJ Robinson, Alex Roseberry, Hayden Davis, and Jim Casey. I said Rion Robinson. That might be Ryan. Somebody will probably correct me on that. That's okay. Bound to make some mistakes here in my first season as the play-by-play announcer for Ravenwood Raptors football. Again, I am Paul Hickey. This is the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. Happy to have all of you with us tonight. I mentioned earlier that Ravenwood made the 3-hour bus trip. Alcoa coming out for the opening kickoff here. It's a packed crowd. You can't see it on the broadcast because you're looking at the visitor stands. Strong showing from the Raptors fan base, I have to say. But I am looking at the home crowd, and it is packed over there.
Let's go, red shirt back.
People getting antsy in the press box. Getting antsy in the press box, which is okay. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little hype video to get you guys ready. G2 Bar, this courtesy of one of our students at Ravenwood. Let's get it.
Some of you guys think that you're bigger than this whole thing. Some of you guys think that you dictate what happens, all right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
Nothing. Brentwood takes the lead, and then just before half, the Bruins trying to punch in another one. Hayes to Charlie Mullis this time. 14-0 at the break. Brentwood had a field goal. I mean, it was tough sledding for Will Hester's guys out there. Third quarter, look at Seth Adams get all over Babalola back there in the backfield. Just wow, 17-0.
25. They pitched our tackle 24 and 30.
When you have a group that's kind of grown up together as our senior class has, obviously there's a couple of move-in pieces to that puzzle. But, you know, we throw around the word like everybody else athletics now about staying connected. I would say we're about as connected as you can be.
Yep.
Sullivan stands with his hands on his hips at the 30-block line. First down.
It's time for Ravenwood football to start building to a crescendo that is the first weekend in December. Do you understand me? Time for us to be the team that we're destined to be. Each and every time. Each and every time. It's time for us to do what we're meant to do.
Tackle by 18. 18.
You need where he catches the no. Okay.
Like a steal in basketball, stopping a penalty kick, or a game-saving interception, defense wins championships. Adolescent health and wellness matters. Be a champion and get vaccinated. Visit teamvaxmatters.org for more information today.
Looking forward to this right here, Heath. And that was a really good kick from Tyson.
Tackle 42.
All right. We're underway here. The opening kickoff by Kieran Tyson. And the Ravenwood Raptors take over at the 20. Opening up at QB, number 10, Maverick Chance starting the game and over Femi Babalola, but we should see Femi today as well. Chance in the shotgun, one back formation. Hands off to number 6, Davis Dowland for a short gain. Caden Pace also in the game. Pace in the backfield with Maverick Chance. Chance back to pass on second down. Misses Cy Longley on the right-hand side. It'll be third down for Ravenwood. Third and 9 for Ravenwood on the opening possession. Caden Pace in the backfield. Maverick Chance in the shotgun. Chance back to pass on third and 9. Complete. That's number 13, Max Kimpel. That'll be a Ravenwood first down. Move the chains. First down of the season. Raptors fans. G2 bar. Let's get hype. All right. Raptors open up after the first down of the season. Chance still in at quarterback. Kimpel split right. Fakes the handoff. Chance takes it himself for about 4 yards. It'll be about 2nd and 6 for the Raptors.
Rush 10.
2nd and 6 for the Raptors. Chance at quarterback. Caden Pace in the backfield. Kimpel split right. Hubbard and Longley. Hubbard slot left. Longley split left. Chance takes the snap. Hands off to Pace. Pace hitting the backfield. Breaks a couple tackles, though. Pushes forward for a gain of about 3. Nice work by Caden Pace there. Keeping the momentum going for the Raptors. All right. Chance will lead the Raptors. Try for another first down here. And it looks like the Raptors will pick up another first down and keep the chains moving here on the nooffseason.com sports network. Chance takes the snap on first down. Looks right. Rushes. Takes it himself. Picks up about 10 yards on the play. Maverick Chance rushing for 10 yards. Another Raptors first down. Raptors are moving the ball well here in their opening drive. 3 first downs. Raptors going with a bit of a no huddle here, calling in the plays quickly. Chance hands off to Caden Pace. Tackle made by the Tornadoes. Number 44, Eli Owens. Mentioned Owens earlier in the broadcast in the opening. A commit the University of Michigan. And playing on both sides of the ball. Chance takes the snap, fakes the handoff, takes it himself. Maverick Chance hit and dragging Darius Sutterth with him for about 5 additional yards after the hit. Maverick Chance picking up another first down. Unofficial stats have him at about 26 rushing yards right now. We'll get some official stats later on in the broadcast. Raptors hit the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 from the 29, almost into the red zone already. Caden Pace in the backfield. Hubbard in motion. Flag on the play. Ref picked up the flag, so I'm not sure if they're they did move the ball. 5-yard penalty. Looks like maybe the defense jumped a little bit. So defense jumped offside a bit. Raptors move up 5 yards. Now at the 24. Chance hands to Pace. Pace hitting the backfield, drags a tackler with him, picks up about 6 yards down to the 14-yard line. Raptors in the red zone for the first time in the 2024 season. Get hype, everybody. G2 bar. Raptors in the red zone. Breaking the huddle here is Chance. Hubbard split wide left. Kimpel on the right, on the strong side. Chance takes the handoff, gives it to Pace. Pace up the middle for a gain of about 5. Hard to take Pace down. He is running with steam today. Keeping the legs pumping. Raptors 2nd and 6 from the 11. Thanks to all of you joining us here. Raptors fans on the nooffseason.com sports network. Chance in the backfield on 2nd and 6. Kind of miffed the handoff there. Handoff went the wrong way, but it was an option anyway, and it looked like Maverick wanted to take it himself. Looks like he had predetermined on the option that he was going to take it himself anyway, and gained about 3. About 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Raptors have had the ball this entire time. Strong first drive for Ravenwood. 3rd and 2 from the 7.
Tackle right there was 25 and 25.
It's 2nd down at the 1. Coming out of a timeout here. And first down at the 2. All right, coming out of a timeout. First and 2, 1st and goal from the 2. Raptors looking to score their first touchdown of the season. They've had the ball for the entirety of the game so far. Just under 7 minutes left. And Max Kimpel split left on this play. Maverick Chance taking the shotgun. Chance takes it himself again. Does not pick up anything on the play. Number 22, Austin Mayfield, was in the backfield there on that. Mayfield stays in the game. Jalen Pollard, a star safety for the Raptors, is in at tight end. Extra blocker. Chance tries to get in. Does not get in on 2nd and 1, just short of the Raptors' first touchdown of the season. See what they do here on basically 3rd and inches. Austin Mayfield in the backfield. Chance, Maverick Chance takes the snap in. First touchdown of the season for the Ravenwood Raptors. Maverick Chance makes it 6-0 Raptors. G2 bar. Ravenwood on the board. Scoring on 2nd and 1. 5:56 to go in the ball game. You're seeing the instant replay here. Great lead block by Mayfield. Chance follows him into the left side for the score. Raptors up 6-0. Now for the extra point by Drew Crabtree. Extra point is no good, but Raptors score on the first possession of the year. 6-0 Ravenwood. Way to get off to a good start there, guys. Well done. We'll take a quick break here on the nooffseason.com Sports Card Network, and we'll be right back as Ravenwood will kick off to Alcoa.
Some of you guys think that you're bigger than this whole thing. Some of you guys think that you dictate what happens, all right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
End zone, 7-0. Brentwood takes the lead. And then just before half, the Bruins trying to punch in another one. Hayes to Charlie Mullis this time. 14-0 at the break. Riddle had a field goal. I mean, it was tough sledding for Will Hester's guys out there. Third quarter, look at Seth Adams get all over old Babalola back there in the backfield. Just, wow, 17-0.
Well, 3,
When you have a group that's kind of grown up together as our senior class has, obviously there's a couple of move-in pieces to that puzzle. But, you know, we throw around the word like everybody else athletics now about staying connected. I would say we're about as connected as you can be.
It's time for Ravenwood football to start down into a crescendo that is the first weekend in December. Do you understand me? Time for us to be the team that we're destined to be. Each and every play, each and every time. It's time for us to do what we are meant to do.
Phenomenal work there by Luke Campbell of Ravenwood with that hype video, hopefully getting all of you hype after Ravenwood takes a 6-0 lead here at Alcoa. First game of the season. Getting ready for the kickoff here after the touchdown.
22, 44. Tackle 22 and 7.
Here come the Alcoa Tornadoes to receive the kick. See if Eli Owens is back to receive for the Tornadoes. The Carlos Guerra kick. And yes, Owens is back. Mentioned him on defense, made a tackle, couple of tackles on the last possession. Carlos Guerra, junior kicker for the Ravenwood Raptors will kick off. Coach Hester told me that they're looking for nothing but touchbacks from Guerra this year. First play of defense, Hester called it. Here's Guerra with the kickoff. Booms a big bang. And let's see if he pins him. And he pins him. Touchback for Guerra. Nice work. So the Tornadoes will take over at the 20. And taking the field for the first time, number 12, Eli Graff, the quarterback for the Tornadoes. Starting defense for Ravenwood, Sam Rowan, Cooper Midget, Elliott Hampton, Kenner Schlitt, Matt Anderson, Lane Summerall, Austin Mayfield, Wyatt Appleton, Donovan Starr, Jalen Pollard, and Jaden Smitherman. Graff hands off to Owens in the backfield, taken down by Austin Mayfield, who played a little offense on that last possession for Ravenwood. Lead blocker on the Maverick Chance touchdown gets the tackle there for the Raptors. Graff in the shotgun. Has Micah Jones in the backfield. Hands to Jones. Jones to the right, spins back. Phenomenal work by the Ravenwood defensive line, stuffing the middle. That's Sam Rowan stuffing the middle there. And Cooper Midget in on the play as well. Big Cooper Midget. The nose guard. So it'll be 3rd and about 9 for the Tornadoes. Raptors coming out strong on D. Trips left with Eli Owens in the slot. One wide receiver to the right. Graff in the shotgun. Wide open. Rushes for about 20 to the 35-yard line. First down, Tornado.
Plus 37 and recovered by 5 at the 33.
Rushed for about 30, but that's because he dropped back about 20 yards. 10-yard gain on the play for the Tornadoes to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Graff in the shotgun. Trips left. Takes it. Takes it himself, but absolutely demolished by Sam Rowan. Lane Summerall gets in late on the play. Cooper Midget, part of it. Elliott Hampton, great work by Andy Elrod's defensive line on that one. Just absolutely stuffing the run. They did actually give him about 2 yards, so it'll be about 2nd and 8 for the Tornadoes. Graff takes the snap. Immediately QB keeper to the left. Takes it to the 35, 35, 40, 45, 50. Pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Big time gain for Eli Graff. And the Tornadoes are in business now. Ravenwood making some great defensive plays, but tough to stop Graff every single time. Now you're looking at a replay of the Graff run. Big pickup. All right, here's Graff. Hands it to Micah Jones. Micah rumbles for about 9 yards, but fumbles the ball. Ravenwood gets the fumble. Jumping on it. Looked like number 2, Kenner Schlitt, the outside linebacker, and Ravenwood will take over. This is huge. Big turnover. G2 bar. Let's go, Raptors. Raptors take over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 32.5-yard line. Taking the field now at quarterback. We got the quarterback rotation. Femi Babalola. Femi takes the shotgun snap, avoids the pressure, throws it away. Still Caden Pace in the backfield. No sign of Davis Dolan yet tonight. I thought he was the one who took the first run, but it was Caden Pace. So still 1st and 10 after Babalola throws it away to avoid the pass rush. 2nd and 10. Babalola takes the snap, hands off to Pace. Pace up the middle. Great vision by Caden Pace. Picks up about 4 before he's stopped by the Tornadoes. Number 15, Deli Hughes on the tackle. We got Cy Longley split left, Max Kimpel out right, Hubbard in the slot. Babalola takes it, throws it to Longley. Longley hit right away. On the tackle, number 0, Jameer Dean hit him. There's the tackle again by Dean. You see the replay here.
95-3.
So the Raptors look like they're faced with a decision here. They're going to punt. So back to punt. Number 93, Drew Crabtree. Babalola unable to move the rock the way Chance was on that first possession. Tough defense by the Tornadoes there. Welcome those of you just joining us here. Ravenwood Raptors, game 1 of the 2024 season at Alcoa. The Tornadoes, 22-time state champions. And here's Crabtree with the punt. Gets it off. Booming kick. Great kick. And it gets a good roll all the way down to about the 34.5-yard line before it's downed by number 53 for the Raptors, Jackson Endress. He's the long snapper. It goes down to down the ball. Nice hustle there by Endress. We'll take a quick break while the Tornadoes line up. Ravenwood defense takes the field. Eli Graff in the backfield. Hands it off to Micah Jones. Micah Jones up the gut to the 39 for a gain of about 6.5. So Colby Cooper, Eli Owens in the game for the Tornadoes, along with Jameer Dean. 3 wide set. In the backfield now is Condis Cherry. Cherry up the middle. Big stop there by number 7, Matt Anderson. And this is number 23, German Bishop, in at running back for the Alcoa Tornadoes now. 3rd down, Tornadoes. Bishop on that last carry, I apologize. Bishop, the last two carries, 6'2", 240. He's a running back and defensive lineman. Tornado's mixing it up a little bit. He is not on there too deep. So it threw me off just a bit. Tornadoes take a quick timeout.
Yeah, set at 22. It's at the 34 yard, 34.
34, that's a 34. 18, that punter. Just play it. Be safe right here, guys.
18's your punter.
Yeah, we're good.
18, then you got 19, 15. 15.
We're missing one.
All right. Tornadoes take the line. Bishop in the backfield. Same 3-wide set as before. Jameer Dean. Oh, that looked like Bishop moved way early. Multiple flags on the play on 3rd and 4. Let's see who moved first here. Had to have been Bishop. Ball start on the offense. Back him up. So this will end up being a 3rd and about 9. Owens, Bishop, Jameer Dean in the game, along with Jacoby Cooper. And number 10, Jalen Penson in the game instead of Jamarius Abduhania. So the Tornadoes line up on 3rd and about 9 after the penalty. False start. Graff takes the shotgun snap, fakes the handoff to Bishop, and Ravenwood, almost got a sack. Graff spins, taken down. Great play by Austin Mayfield, all over the field so far tonight. Lead blocker on the Chance touchdown. A few tackles on defense. Big time play by Mayfield there. And the Tornadoes will punt. Get the ball back over to Ravenwood. G2 bar. That is good to be a Ravenwood Raptor tonight as the sun sets in Alcoa, Tennessee. Nice 80-degree breezy night just outside of Knoxville.
What do you want to know, Dave?
Ravenwood Raptors up 6-0. Raptors fans got to be pumped back in Brentwood. On their way to another winning season. Coach Will Hester told me earlier this week there's only really one goal, and I think you all know what that goal is. It's a state championship. I gave you guys a minute there to yell at your devices. And if you didn't, I did it for you. State championship, Ravenwood. Searching for their 3rd of all time. Alcoa has 22.
Maybe a 30 call.
Great job, boys. Great job.
Yeah, 30.
36.
So for those of you wondering what's happening, the feed is a little delayed, and Alcoa has punted to Ravenwood, and it is the end of the first quarter. So we're going into the second quarter of play. We'll be back in a minute. Ravenwood up 6-0 on the nooffseason.com sports network.
24's coming. 24's coming. Rush 6. Hurry it up, Dave.
30 and 24.
Gators left. Gators
33.
As I mentioned earlier today, the Raptors boarded 3 charter buses from Brentwood, Tennessee to come all the way to Alcoa. Students, faculty, staff, cheer team, Ravenwood Red Zone, cheering as the team boarded the buses and made their way to Alcoa. So my video feed a little bit behind. Here is the Alcoa punt that I told you about. Thomas Manu, number 18, the punter. Fair caught by Cy Longley. So the Raptors take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line to start the second quarter. Back at quarterback, number 10, Maverick Chance. And it looks like now we will see Davis Dowland for the first time, number 6 in the backfield. Chance hands it to Dowland. Dowland left side. Dowland takes it outside for about 2.5. On the tackle for the Tornadoes, Jamarius Abduhania, number 4. Plays safety and wide receiver for the Tornadoes. Ravenwood, 2nd and about 8. Chance in the shotgun. Chance takes the handoff, takes it himself, left side, dragging tacklers up the middle. Looks like he got a first down there. Another running play by Maverick Chance. Going to give him about 40 to 45 yards on the day rushing and a rushing touchdown. Unofficial stats, of course. First down, Raptors.
He got stripped.
Raptors moving the chains. Chance in the shotgun. This time gives it to Davis Dowland. Dowland still going. Picks up about 15 to 20 yards on the carry. Very strong for last year's leading rusher, Davis Dowland. Raptors going no huddle here. Longley split left. Kimpel out right. Patrick Sullivan in the slot. Chance sacked. Number 24 on the play for the Tornadoes. Cade Stinnett, the Will backer, with a sack of Maverick Chance. So it'll be 2nd and about 12 for the Raptors. Patrick Sullivan, the tight end, in the game. Max Kimpel, wide right. Cy Longley also trips right. Chance takes the shotgun. Rolling right. Tucks it. Taken down. Nope, on his feet. Throws it away. Big number 44, Eli Owens, almost had him down on that one. The U of M commit. Bringing up 3rd down for Ravenwood. Raptors up 6-0 in the second quarter. Checking into the ball game, Caden Pace, who's had a very good game so far, in for Davis Dowland. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side of Chance. Chance, this is a QB keeper up the middle. Big time play before he's taken down. Hit by number 9, Micah Jones. Ball came out. Wow. Jameer Dean has it. Takes it all the way back for a Tornadoes touchdown. Wow. That's a two-shot swing. Maverick Chance had a big-time keeper, almost stripped right out of his hands by Dean himself. Watch on the replay here. Number 9, Micah Jones hits him, strips it out, and Jameer Dean takes it the rest of the way for Alcoa, tying the game at 6. On for the extra point is number 19, Kieran Tyson. Oh, fumbled the snap. Tyson does not get the kickoff. 6-6. 6-6 after an unfortunate turnover, but a great defensive play by the Tornadoes. We'll be right back.
What happens? All right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
So, here, we'll see where they spot. At the 30. Return, no, 34. 34, they wouldn't. So get the return. Gets all the returns.
7-0, Brentwood takes the lead. And then just before half, the Bruins trying to punch in another one. Hayes to Charlie Mullis this time. 14-0 at the break. Ravenwood had a field goal. I mean, it was tough sledding for Will Hester's guys out there. Third quarter, look at Seth Adams get all over Babalola back there in the backfield. Just, wow, 17-0.
How about 1 and 5? Spot 37 yards. No, check it. 38. 38. Yeah, he's behind.
Welcome back, Raptors football fans. Ravenwood student Luke Campbell on the hype reel, getting us pumped. Back in Middle Tennessee, we're out in East Tennessee in Alcoa. Made the 3-hour bus ride earlier today from Brentwood. Kicking off, Kieran Tyson for the Tornadoes. Caught. Ben Hubbard. Hubbard, big time return all the way out to the 45-yard line before he's tripped up. Ball came loose. Ravenwood saying he was down, but the Tornadoes think they have it. Refs are trying to figure out if it's Tornadoes football. Malak McLeod came out with it, and it is Tornadoes football. Great return by Ben Hubbard, about a 55, 60-yard return before the ball came out. He got tripped up at the Tornadoes 45-yard line, and the ball came out. So second straight turnover for the Raptors. Very unfortunate after coming out to a very strong start. 2 turnovers in a row, fumble by Chance, fumble by Hubbard, and the Tornadoes take over at their own 33-yard line. Graff back to pass, out left, complete to Jacoby Cooper for about a gain of 8. It'll be second and around 2. Tornadoes getting some momentum here as the Raptors commit 2 straight fumbles. Tornadoes certainly have mixed up who they have in their backfield today. Graff hands it off to Micah Jones. Micah Jones right, hit by that strong Raptors defensive line and taken down. It'll be third and about 6. Great play by the defensive line. Strong outing by Sam Rowan, Cooper Midget, Elliott Hampton. Got to give credit to the linebackers, Kenner Schlitt, Matt Anderson, Lane Summerall, Austin Mayfield. Looks like Lucas McCullum in there as well, making plays. Shotgun snap. About to go to Graf here. In the game at the Y wide receiver, Jalen Penson for Jamarius Abduhania. Abduhania focused mainly on defense tonight. And they're giving number one, the player who recovered the fumble, some time on offense right now. Malak McLeod with Jameer Dean. And the Tornadoes want timeout. So we will be right back. Thanks to those of you joining us on the nooffseason.com sports network. This is Raptor football. I'm Paul Hickey, play-by-play announcer. Quick thanks to the Ravenwood Red Zone for having me. Raptors in their white uniform, black helmet, black pants tonight at Alcoa. Alcoa, maroon jerseys, silver helmets, gray pants. Not as cool uniforms, I have to say. Game tied at 6 in the second quarter. About 7.5 minutes to go in the half. Alcoa coming out of the timeout. 3rd and about 6. Jameer Dean split wide left. 2 receivers to Graf's right. Micah Jones in the backfield. Graf hits Dean over the middle. Picks up the first down. Graf to Dean. Looking solid on that play.
Yes. Oh.
1st and 10. Tornadoes from their 48-yard line as they hit the line of scrimmage, breaking the huddle. Dean split left. Jones in the backfield in motion. Dean, wide snap, picks it up, scrambles. Great play, though, taken down in the backfield by Ravenwood. Jalen Pollard, great tackle by Pollard. Getting involved. Love to see the secondary getting involved there. Ravenwood, definitely the secondary, one of the strengths of their team. And Jalen Pollard, son of former NFL player Bernard Pollard, in on the tackle. Alcoa now. Third and about 14 after the loss on the play. Graf hits a receiver to the right. Picks up about 7. Not going to be enough. Sorry, that was 2nd down. So it's going to be 3rd and about 6 here for the Tornadoes. Just picking up just enough to try to put themselves in position to be, it's still 3rd and long, but it's a lot less long than it would have been if it would have been a no gain there. Graf back to pass. Scrambling. Hit. Spins. Breaks the tackle before he's finally taken down by Jalen Pollard again. But that was enough to pick up the first down. All of his receivers were covered. It was definitely a pass play. He had Jalen Penson he was looking for. He had Jamarius Abduhania in the game on that one. He had Micah Jones all split out. Even Eli Owens split. Great coverage by the Ravenwood Raptors, but Graf was able to spin out of the tackle, pick up the first down before he was hit by Pollard. 1st and 10, Tornadoes from the Raptors' 42-yard line. Graf in the shotgun. Hands it off. Jones up the middle. picks up about 6 or 7 before he's hit. Pollard in on the play, along with Austin Mayfield. Called his name a lot tonight. And Graham Foss in on the tackle. Matt Anderson also getting up from the huddle for the Raptors. Still 6-6. About 4.5 left in the half. Jones in the backfield, Graff at quarterback. 3 wide receivers for the Tornadoes. Graff takes a shotgun, hands it to Jones. Jones up the middle, just absolutely plowing through Ravenwood tacklers. Eli Jones picks up another first down for the Tornadoes. And Micah Jones. Micah Jones is 6 foot 200. Eli Graff, the quarterback, 5'9", 180. And Eli Owens is who I was thinking had the ball, but it was Micah Jones. Eli Owens is 6'2", 225. Now back in the ball game at running back is number 23, German Bishop. Graff back to pass. Looks right. Has a receiver, number 8, Jacoby Cooper. Has it. They give him a catch on the play. Wasn't sure he had it. Looked like Austin Mayfield in on the tackle, making a good play for the Raptors. Not sure he actually caught that, but they're giving it to him. First down to the 15-yard line. Tornadoes are in the red zone. Into the game now for the Raptors. Jake Roberts giving Mayfield a breather. Sorry, Mayfield's still in the game. Jake Roberts in the game giving somebody else a breather. We're going to get this right as I learned the team in my first year as the play-by-play announcer. Eli Graff in the shotgun. Hands it to Bishop. Bishop up the middle. Stuffed by Sam Rowan, Cooper Midget, and company for that Raptors stellar D-line. German Bishop, not an easy guy to take down. Bishop, as I mentioned earlier, 6 foot 240. Took Rowan, Midget, Hampton, and crew to take him down, but they got the job done. And it's going to be 2nd and about 6 from the 12. Penalty on the play. It looks like we're backing him up. No play. Penalty on the play. Must have been holding on the Tornadoes. So it'll be 1st and 15 from the 25 now. That's good news for the Raptors. Tornadoes break the huddle. Eli Graff in the shotgun. Micah Jones back in the backfield. Eli Owens in the slot. Graff looks for Owens. Has Owens over the middle. Owens catches it for a gain of about 10 down to the 10-yard line. They're going to spot it at the 12. So it'll be 2nd and about 6 from the 12. All right, 2:25 left in the half. I guess that is a first down according to the... There we go, second down. I knew it was second down. They hadn't changed it on the scoreboard yet. 2nd and 7 from the 12. 2:13 and counting in the first half. 6-6. Graff in the shotgun, hands it off to Jones. Jones up the middle, hit and taken down by Cooper Midget. Also, Donovan Starr, the 4-star prospect, recruit, commit to Auburn. Hit him first. Give the credit on the tackle to Donovan Starr. Cooper Midget with the assist. And it'll be 3rd and 6 or 7 from the 12 yet again. Ravenwood, stout defensive effort here, keeping the game at 6-6. Ravenwood got out of the gate with a ton of momentum, Raptors fans. Scoring, moving the ball, big kickoff return, big runs by Maverick Chance. Unfortunately, 2 fumbles have let Alcoa back into it. Here's Graff. Graff with the QB keeper to the left. Graff still on his feet, taken down, wrapped up by Elliott Hampton. Also in on the tackle for the Raptors, Matt Anderson. Good play there to hold him. No gain at the 12-yard line still. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Ravenwood Raptors football on the nooffseason.com sports network. Week 1 at Alcoa. Great defensive effort in the red zone here by the Raptors to hold the Tornadoes. Breaking the huddle here, Eli Graff under center. And a timeout. Timeout, Alcoa. We'll be right back.
Some of you guys think that you're bigger than this whole thing. Some of you guys think that you dictate what happens. All right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
End zone, 7-0. Brentwood takes the lead. And then just before
Thanks to Luke Campbell for the hype reel yet again. 4th and 7, 33 seconds left in the half. Alcoa looks like they're bringing the kicking team on to attempt the field goal. It'll be Kieran Tyson. .5'11", 205. Good size kicker. Back to attempt the field goal. On their extra point try, it was a bum snap, and he couldn't get it off. So we'll see if Tyson can get a good snap here. High snap, but Tyson hits it, and it's good. And Alcoa takes a 9-6 lead with 28 seconds left in the first half. Ravenwood will get it with 28 seconds left. See if they can get something going before halftime. They opened the game with a 7-minute possession, driving all the way down and scoring a touchdown. Since then, they've had 2 turnovers. In spite of being able to move the ball, they've turned it over on a drive, fumbled by Maverick Chance, and then the ensuing kickoff after Chance's fumble being returned for a touchdown by Alcoa was fumbled by Ben Hubbard. Alcoa drove all the way down and got the field goal. Here's Tyson to kick it off again for Alcoa. Raptors will have a limited time to put something together, but we'll see what the offense can do.
11. Yeah, hot 5-0.
Tyson kicks it off. And it's a touchback. Hubbard back caught it. So no time comes off the clock. Raptors still have 28 seconds to put something together. Remember, Raptors fans, go to ravenwood.football to get weekly podcasts with Will Hester, head coach of the Ravenwood Raptors, recapping games and previewing upcoming games. And also, ravenwood.football will be your place to find the link for every week's live stream. Femi Babalola in the game for Ravenwood takes the snap out of the shotgun. Flag on the play as Babalola rolls to his left and throws it out of bounds. Looks like it's probably going to be a hold on the Raptors. So they had 80 yards to go, and now it looks like they're going to have more than that, most likely, with the holding call. The clock operator did not start the clock either, so They have 19.3 seconds on the clock. So they took about 9 seconds off, and the Raptors will back up to their own 10-yard line. Babalola will take the snap. He's got Kimpel. Donovan Starr split out wide left with Patrick Sullivan in the game at wide receiver. Good blocking here. Babalola goes deep, has a lot of time looking for Starr. Gets Starr. Big time dime from Femi Babalola to Donovan Starr down to the 38-yard line of the Tornadoes. And we got a little something going here, Raptors fans. Let's get hype back in Brentwood, everybody. Babalola with a cannon, dropping a dime to Starr. Starr, Sullivan, Longley, Kimpel, all in the game at wide receiver, with Caden Pace in the backfield. Ravenwood's going to take a quick timeout here. We'll be right back in a second to see what the Raptors can do with just seconds on the clock down at the Tornadoes' 38-yard line.
That's 11. English League. What about 30 to 25?
All right, we're back, Raptors fans, after the Ravenwood timeout. First down and 10 from the Tornadoes' 38-yard line. Babalola in the shotgun. Pace in the backfield. Donovan Starr, slot left in motion. Cuts. Babalola looks. Completes the pass. Looks like he completed the pass to Cy Longley. They say it's incomplete. Incomplete. Second down. Second down and 10 for the Raptors. Babalola's pass incomplete to Longley. Max Kimpel wide right. Caden Pace in the backfield. Donovan Starr still on the field at wide receiver, along with Patrick Sullivan. Here's Babalola in the shotgun. Looking to make something happen before the end of the half. Spins out of a tackle. Goes to his left. Throws it out of bounds. And that will do it for the first half. Ravenwood Raptors. Great effort in the first half. Alcoa Tornadoes up 9-6. We will be back in a little while, Raptors fans, for the second half at Alcoa on the nooffseason.com sports network. What's up, Ravenwood Raptor fans? I'm Paul Hickey, back on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. We are here at Alcoa, Week 1. Tornadoes up 9-6 over to your Raptors. But it's still great to be a Ravenwood Raptor. It's not good. It's great. G2 bar. Great to be a Ravenwood Raptor. All right, everyone, let's go through the stats at halftime, starting with the passing stats individually for the Ravenwood Raptors. Femi Babalola is 2 for 5 with 46 yards. He has a long of 52 yards, though. That means his other passes, for those of you keeping score at home, were for negative yards because he has a long of 52. That one to Donovan Starr at the end of the first half. Maverick Chance, 1 for 3, 18 yards. That's his long. Now the running stats, Maverick Chance leading the Raptors with 54 yards and a touchdown on 10 carries, averaging 5.4 yards per carry. Austin Mayfield, is that right? Austin Mayfield, number 25? That's wrong. That's Caden Pace. Yeah, Caden Pace, number 25. I knew that. I corrected it. 6 rushes, 26 yards, long of 9. And Davis Dowland, 2 carries for 17 yards, long of 15. On the receiving end of things, 4-star recruit, Auburn commit, Donovan Starr, 2 targets, 1 catch, 52 yards for Starr. Number 13, Max Kimpel, has 2 targets, 1 catch for 18 yards. And Ben Hubbard, number 8, has 3 targets, no catches. All right, now let's take a look at the individual stats over on the other side of the ball for the Alcoa Tornadoes. Eli Graff is 5 for 5 for 43 yards, long of 13. Graff also 42 yards on 7 carries. Micah Jones, 27 yards on 6 carries. German Bishop, 7 tough yards on 2 carries. But he's put some hurt on some Ravenwood defensive linemen, that's for sure. Eli Owens, 1 carry for 1 yard. And on the receiving end of things, Owens has 2 catches for 20 yards. Jacoby Cooper, 2 catches for 16 yards, and Jameer Dean, 1 catch for 7 yards. Now, over the defensive stats for the Raptors, we've got all right, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the kicking stats. My bad. Let's see if we can get to the defensive leaders. Here we go. Defensive leaders. Jalen Pollard, 6 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss. Jaden Smitherman, 4 tackles. And Austin Mayfield has 3 tackles, 1 for a loss, and an assisted tackle. We've got Kenner Schlitt with 2 tackles. Donovan Starr, 2 tackles. Lane Summerall, 2 tackles. Elliot Hampton and Matt Anderson also have 2. And Sam Rowan has 2. Peyton Husak has 1 for a loss. Wyatt Appleton has a tackle. And let's not leave out Will Karampe and Cooper Midget, also on the board with tackles for the Raptors. Now on the defensive side of the ball for Alcoa, Darius Sutterth has 5 solo tackles. Cade Stinnett, 5.5 tackles. Eli Owens playing both sides of the ball. Again, he's committed to the University of Michigan currently. He has 4.5 tackles. Carter Cowart has 3. Jamarius Abuhania, my favorite name of the night, with 2. Thomas Manu with 2. Micah Jones also playing both sides of the ball with 2. Jameer Dean playing both sides of the ball with 1 for a loss. Janaris Henry has 1. Blair Goodson, Graham Coulter, Jameer Turner, and Malak McLeod also on the board with tackles. McLeod, of course, had that fumble recovery on the Ben Hubbard fumble on the kickoff return. Those are your halftime stats brought to you by the Ravenwood Red Zone and nooffseason.com. We got a few more minutes in halftime here. We'll be back in a minute. Let's take another look at that hype reel from our guy Luke Campbell.
Some of you guys think that you're bigger than this whole thing. Some of you guys think that you dictate what happens. All right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
End zone, 7-0. Brentwood takes the lead. And then just before half, the Bruins trying to punch in another one. Hayes to Charlie Mullis this time. 14-0 at the break. Rittwell had a field goal. I mean, it was tough sledding for Will Hester's guys out there. Third quarter, look at Seth Adams get all over Ola Babalola back there in the backfield. Just, wow, 17-0.
When you have a group that's kind of grown up together as our senior class has, obviously there's a couple of move-in pieces to that puzzle. But, you know, we throw around the word like everybody else athletics now about staying connected. I would say we're about as connected as you can be.
It's time for Ravenwood football to start down into a crescendo that is the first weekend in December. Do you understand me? Time for us to be the team that we're destined to be. Each and every play, each and every time. It's time for us to do what we are meant to do.
Welcome back to the broadcast here, getting ready to kick off the second half at Alcoa. Ravenwood stats one more time. Passing, Maverick Chance 1 for 3 for 18 yards. Femi Babalola 2 for 5, 46 yards. Chance leading the way on the ground. 10 carries for 54 yards and the Raptors' lone score. Caden Pace having a good day out of the backfield, 6 for 26, a long of 9, and Davis Dowland has 2 carries for 17 yards. One more time, Donovan Starr, the leading receiver, the two-way player on occasion, 1 catch on 2 targets for 52 yards on that catch at the end of the first half. Max Kimpel has a catch for 18 yards, and Ben Hubbard has a catch for -6 yards. As we're about to kick off the second half here at Alcoa. On the defensive side of the ball, Jalen Pollard leads the way with 6 tackles. Jaden Smitherman has 4. Austin Mayfield with 3 solo and 1 assisted. Kenner Schlipp has 2. Lane Summerall, Elliot Hampton, Matt Anderson, and Sam Rowan all have 2. Peyton Husak, Colton Hodges, Will Karampe, and Josh Hosford all have a tackle. We're about to be underway here for the second half at Alcoa. About to kick things off. Let's look at this hype reel one more time from our guy Luke Campbell.
Some of you guys think that you're bigger than this whole thing. Some of you guys think that you dictate what happens. All right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
End zone, 7-0. Brentwood takes the lead. And then just before half, the Bruins trying to punch in another one. Hayes to Charlie Mullis this time. 14-0 at the break. Riddle had a field goal. I mean, it was tough sledding for Will Hester's guys out there. Third quarter, look at Seth Adams get all over old Babalola back there in the backfield. Just, wow, 17-0.
When you have a group that's kind of grown up together as our senior class has, obviously there's a couple of move-in pieces to that puzzle. But, you know, we throw around the word like everybody else athletics now about staying connected. I would say we're about as connected as you can be.
All right, and we are back finally. Ready for the second half. Kickoff at Alcoa. Tornadoes up 9-6 over your Raptors. Still great to be a Ravenwood Raptor, though. Hashtag G2 bar. I've been told that I need to say that many times on the broadcast. For those of you who might be wondering why I keep saying that. Kicking off for the Raptors, who received the first half kickoff, is junior kicker Carlos Guerra. He's been instructed to get as many touchbacks as he can this year, but let's see if Guerra can boot it into the end zone here. And we are underway in the second half at Alcoa. Just short of the end zone, fielded by the Tornadoes, fumbled by the Tornadoes. And it looks like they recovered it. Tornadoes dodged a bullet there. Fumble was recovered by the quarterback, Eli Graff. who takes the Tornadoes into the huddle here. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 1. That would have been huge if the Raptors could have recovered that, but nevertheless, you'll take that over a touchback though, huh, Coach? Micah Jones in the backfield for the Tornadoes. Bad snap and a great hit by Donovan Starr. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 1 by the Tornadoes, and great defense there by Donovan Starr, the star defensive back, two-way player, 54-yard catch at the end of the first half. Starr with a massive tackle there after Graf's pass out to the left to Jacoby Cooper. Tornadoes, 3 wide receivers with Jones in the backfield. Graf takes the snap, hands to Jones, fumbles it, gets it back, and taken down at the line of scrimmage again. Elliott Hampton in on the play. Cooper midget right there. And number 22, Austin Mayfield, has been a beast today for the Raptors. So they did get a yard on the play. It's at the 3-yard line now. Graf will take it. Tornadoes on the field here. Graf back to pass from the end zone. Throws it away. That'll do it. It'll be 4th down. Tornadoes will have to punt here.
No, where is he? I think at 14 here. And then rush 10. Hey, it's going to be 3rd and goal, man. 3rd and goal. 44 and 9.
Graf is the punter as well. He's listed as the starting punter. And sure enough, he's in to punt for the Tornadoes. Sorry, this is Thomas Manu. Thomas Manu, number 18. Punts it away for Alcoa. Fielded very shallow, the 35-yard line. Big time return all the way down to the 5-yard line. Goes Cy Longley. Longley fields it, and he was just out like he was shot out of a cannon down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Ravenwood Raptors G2 bar. Great to be a Ravenwood Raptor. Raptors down 9-6, but knocking at the door here in Alcoa. Trying to take the lead. Ball down at the 10-yard line, spotted by the Stripes. I personally thought Longley got all the way down to the 5, but he must have been pushed out at the 10. Stripes says spotted at the 10. Into the game at quarterback, number 10, Maverick Chance. In the backfield, we have Austin Mayfield again, and we also have Jalen Pollard. Chance hands it to Pollard, gets the carry. The defensive back in on offense gets the carry. Stopped for about a loss of 4, though. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 14 for the Raptors. Knocking at the door here in Alcoa, trying to take the lead. Chance with Mayfield to his left, takes the snap, follows Mayfield's block, but he's tackled pretty much at the line of scrimmage. Cade Stinnett, the Will backer on the tackle. Stinnett's been in on several of these running plays, making tackles for Alcoa. A lot of two-way players for Alcoa. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at Eli Graf, the quarterback, the punter. He's playing cornerback right now. He's the backup cornerback. Damari DeBose is the other corner. Maverick Chance takes the snap, looks to his left, rolls left with the ball, and he takes it all the way down to the 1. Maverick Chance stopped at the 1-yard line. Almost got in there for the Raptors. Chance racking up the rushing yards today. There's a lot of designed runs for Chance, but there's some that he just tucks it away right away and just wants to take it himself. Fair enough. He's doing a good job today. Other than that fumble, Chance, pretty stellar game today. So it'll be 4th down for the Raptors from the 1. Chance, they're going to go for it. Chance has it, and he's got Mayfield to his left. Chance takes it himself, and he's in. Touchdown, Ravenwood. Maverick Chance, his 2nd touchdown of the day. G2 bar. Great to be a Ravenwood Raptor. Raptors take the lead, 12-9. On for the extra point comes Drew Crabtree, the senior kicker, trying to put Ravenwood up 13-9. Let's see if Crabtree can put one more point on the board here for the Raptors. Big time touchdown by Maverick Chance, his 2nd of the night here in Alcoa. And the kick is good. Crabtree puts an extra point on the board for Ravenwood. Ravenwood up 13-9 here in Alcoa. We will be right back after the hype reel from Luke Campbell for the 47th time tonight.
Some of you guys think that you're bigger than this whole thing. Some of you guys think that you dictate what happens. All right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
End zone, 7-0. Brentwood takes the lead. And then just before half, the Bruins trying to punch in another one. Hayes to Charlie Mullis this time. 14-0 at the break. Riddle had a field goal. I mean, it was tough sledding for Will Hester's guys out there. Third quarter, look at Seth Adams get all over Ola Babalola back there in the backfield. Just, wow, 17-0.
When you have a group that's kind of grown up together as our senior class has, obviously there's a couple of move-in pieces to that puzzle. But, you know, we throw around the word like everybody else athletics now about staying connected. I would say we're about as connected as you can be.
All right, and we're back. Alcoa about to kick off. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Here in Alcoa, Tennessee, the Ravenwood team, coaches, staff, and others made the 3-hour charter bus ride earlier today from Brentwood, Tennessee. Carlos Guerra, the junior kicker, getting ready to kick it off here for Ravenwood. Ravenwood defense has been solid today, holding the Tornadoes, who averaged 38 points a game last year, to only 9 in the first half. Gotta love that. Paul Hickey here on the nooffseason.com sports network. Ravenwood Raptor football at Alcoa, 22-time state champions. Ravenwood looking to knock them off. Now, Ravenwood lost to Alcoa in the season opener last year, 35-14, but then won 7 straight games. If the Raptors can pull this one off tonight, they could be dangerous this season in their pursuit of a long playoff run. Here's Guerra getting ready to kick off. Now, I have to say, Alcoa did an amazing job on the game notes, helping me out in my first ever broadcast of Ravenwood Raptor football, but I don't know who's back returning kicks. I'm going to figure it out myself. Back returning that kick was Jameer Dean, but it goes into the end zone. Guerra having a great game, couple of touchbacks. First play of defense, as Coach Will Hester calls it. So the Alcoa Tornadoes will start 1st and 10 from their 20. Down 13-0 to your Ravenwood Raptors. Don't forget to check out ravenwood.football, everyone, to get all the information you need to stream the games all season long. Eli Graff has our guy, German Bishop, 6'2", 240, hands to Bishop. Bishop off to the right side, absolutely slamming defenders. But Austin Mayfield not scared, getting in on the play, along with Graham Foss. Cooper Midget also plugging up the line, and Matt Anderson doing good work on that D line for Coach Andy Elrod's D line. So it's going to be 2nd and about 8 for the Tornadoes. Eli Graff, German Bishop in the backfield. Eli Owens split left. Graff fakes the handoff to Bishop. Looks Owens' way, but he's in trouble. He's still on his feet, though. I mean, he slid out of about 4 Ravenwood tackles for a gain of about 14 on the play and a Tornadoes first down. Slippery Eli Graff. About 4 Ravenwood defenders let him go through their hands there. But a flag is down on the play. Let's see which way this goes. Graff with a big 14-yard pickup on 2nd down there. So let's see what Stripes has to say about this one. Who is the penalty on, Stripes? Referees discussing. And it looks like it was, I'm guessing it's holding. Yeah, they're backing it up. So holding on the Tornadoes. No wonder Graff was so slippery. His offensive lineman held. That explains it. So it's going to be 2nd and 11 from the Tornadoes 20. Jaden Smitherman calling the plays on defense, letting his teammates know what's up. Graff in the shotgun. Looks to Bishop's side. Keeps it himself. Looks like another flag might be down. Slides out of a Kenner Schlitt tackle. But there's another flag down. Lane Summerall getting up off the field. Let's see what the officials have to say about this one. That was 2nd and 11. Another flag down. And there is a Raptor down on the field. So we're going to have a quick little injury timeout here. And we will be back. Raptor down on the field. Hard to tell who it is. Don't want to speculate. It is, I'm being told it is Donovan Starr. And he's down on the field. That's a 4-star recruit. Commit to Auburn. Let's hope he's okay. Starr down on the field for the Raptors. We're going to go to a quick timeout here, and we'll be back. Ravenwood Raptor football. Raptors up 13-9, playing great defense against the Alcoa Tornadoes. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Donovan Starr being helped off the field with some assistance from the training staff. Looks like he slightly limping. We obviously hope he's okay. We'll see what the situation here is with the ball game. Let's give our thoughts and prayers to Donovan Starr and his family. Was able to get off the field on his own strength with some help from the training staff. And Alcoa, it was 2nd down and 11. I think this was the 2nd penalty in a row. So we're going to back up the Alcoa Tornadoes one more time. And I think we're in a situation now where it's 2nd and about 16 from the Tornadoes' 10-yard line. Eli Graff with German Bishop in the backfield. Eli Owens split left. Graff takes the snap, back to pass, fires it to Owens. Great catch by Eli Owens at the 25-yard line. Pickup of about 15. That's going to be a big pickup on 2nd down there. It should still be 3rd and short now for the Tornadoes.
No, Dallas?
3rd and short for the Tornadoes as Graff breaks the huddle. 4 wide receivers counting Owens in the slot. Jameer Dean on the left. Graff back to pass, looks to his right, fires it over to Owens. Owens picks up the 1st down. What a beast, Eli Owens. Great catch. Runs over Jake Roberts on that attempted tackle. The junior trying to take down the U of M commit, but the Tornadoes pick up the 1st down. Jameer Dean split right. Graff back to pass from the shotgun. Pressure from Elliott Hampton. Graff gets it away, though, throws it out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 34 for the Tornado. Second and 4. Penalty on the play. There's a penalty on the play, so it's now 1st and 16. Sorry, it looks like 1st and 21. I don't have the down and distance in front of me, and I can't see the scoreboard, everybody, so I apologize. Graff back to pass. 1st and 21. Pitches it out. Micah Jones to the left. Jones takes it for about a gain of 8 or 9. Pushed out of bounds by Jalen Pollard. And Austin Mayfield in on the stop for the Raptors. So it's going to be 2nd and about 20. Good defense by the Raptors. Alcoa's had the ball on this possession for about 2 or 3 minutes. They've had the ball most of the half, but Ravenwood does have a touchdown by Maverick Chance. Up 13-9 Raptors. Graff back to pass to his right, incomplete, intended for Owens. Another good defensive play by the Raptors there. Jaden Smitherman would have had Owens down had he caught that ball anyway. It'll be 3rd down for the Tornadoes. Owens, Dean, Jones, Jamarius Abduhania, all in the game, weapons for Alcoa here on this critical 3rd down play. Eli Graff takes it in from the sideline, calls the play, breaks the huddle quickly, trying to get the Tornadoes moving here. But the Raptors playing stellar defense. need a stop. Snap to Graf. Graf back to pass. Great play. Sacked. Sacked by number 90. Lucas McCollum. Big time sack by the Raptors on third down. Ending the Alcoa Tornadoes drive, forcing a punt. Well done, Lucas McCollum, the junior defensive end, with a big sack for the Raptors. Dare I say G2 bar? Ravenwood will get the ball back, up 13-9 in the third quarter. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to Raptor football here on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. Snap is bobbled by the punter, but he gets it away. And wise move by Cy Longley to just let that one go. Down at the Raptors' 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Raptors from the 31. Ravenwood up 13-9 against Alcoa. Looking to get their first win against Alcoa and their first win of the year. Second matchup between these two teams. The Tornadoes took last year's game by a score of 35-14, but then the Raptors ripped off 7 in a row on their way to a solid season. Femi Babalola in at quarterback, handing off to Caden Pace. Pace picks up about 6 to the left. Nice blocking by the O-line there. Caden Pace, good vision, good patience, picking up 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4 for Ravenwood. Pace has had a good ball game today, averaging about 4.5 yards per carry. Babalola in the shotgun, takes the snap. Pace again to the left, bursts out, taken down. Oh, but he fights forward, pushes forward for the first down. Caden Pace, nice pushing there. Looked like he was being taken down short of the pylon, short of the first down marker, but he got there. So it should be 1st and 10 Raptors, depending on the spot. And the refs are going to give him the first down. 2 quick carries there by Pace. 3rd carry by Pace in a row. Picks up 3 before being taken down by Eli Owens. Eli Owens calling his name a lot tonight. Again, Alcoa, very talented, very deep. Babalola in the shotgun. Looks over at the sideline to get the play call. Plenty of time. Caden Pace in the backfield. Patrick Sullivan in at tight end. Babalola takes the snap. Keeps it himself. QB keeper, designed run play for about a gain of 14 yards. 1st and 10. Raptors. G2 bar. Raptors in the no huddle. Babalola moving the chains, moving the offense well here in the second half, trying to put Ravenwood up another score. Hands off to Pace for a loss of 1. Defensive play there by Eli Owens, just all over the field on both sides of the ball. The U of M commit is just a beast. But Pace and Babalola have the Raptors moving here. Should be second down. The Chains crew here in Alcoa say it's first down because of a penalty. So I did not see the flag. It's going to be 1st and 20 for the Raptors. Penalty on the play. Must have been holding. Back them up. 1st and 20 Raptors. Babalola in the shotgun. Takes it. Drops back to pass. Goes deep. Oh, it's caught. It's caught by Max Kimpel for a touchdown. Raptors. Femi Babalola to Max Kimpel. Big time Raptors score. Gotta love it. G2 bar. Let's go. Raptors now up 19-9 here in Alcoa. Big time score. Femi Babalola to Max Kimpel. 19-9 Raptors. And the extra point is good by Drew Crabtree, the senior kicker. Ravenwood Raptors 20, Alcoa Tornadoes 9. G2 bar. For those of you who don't know, it is great to be a Ravenwood Raptor. We will be back. Let's get hype. As if we weren't hype enough, this video by Luke Campbell will get you even more hype. Let's go.
Some of you guys think that you're bigger than this whole thing. Some of you guys think that you dictate what happens. All right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
End zone, 7-0. Brentwood takes the lead. And then
Carlos Guerra, junior kicker to kick off from the 40 for the Raptors. Now up 20-9. With about 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Raptor fans, hang on to your seat back in Brentwood. Guerra kicks it deep, fielded this time by Jameer Dean, taken down on the play. Sawyer Akers on the tackle. So not a touchback, but probably going to take it because you're down at the 13-yard line now. Defense takes the field for the Raptors. Having pinned the Tornadoes deep on all three of their possessions thus far in the third quarter, Raptors defense and kick specialists not making it easy on the Tornadoes to move the ball. Intense coaching staff here in the booth, as you can hear in the background. Gotta love the intensity. I know you fans are bringing the intensity at home as you consume this wonderful game from Alcoa. Eli Graff takes the snap, pitches out wide to Micah Jones. Jones to the left, takes it for about 2 or 3. Should be about 2nd and 7 for the Tornadoes now from their own 7-8 yard line.
Get him the fuck out!
All right, Graff in the shotgun. Looks to his left, scrambles in the end zone. He's going to take it himself because everyone's covered. Great job by the Ravenwood secondary. Unfortunately, Graff picks up about 15 yards and a first down. Everyone was covered. Great job by the secondary covering everyone. Unfortunately, Graff able to escape the pressure for a gain of about 15 out to the 25, 26 yard line. First down for the Tornadoes. Getting to the end of the third quarter here in Alcoa. Bishop in the backfield. Graff takes the snap. Hands to Bishop. Bishop up to the right side for about 3, but taken down by a few different Raptors, including Jalen Pollard, Elliott Hampton. And Sam Rowan in on the play, stopping the 6'2", 240 German Bishop. Getting a lot of time at halfback today for the Tornadoes. Second down, Tornadoes. Graf with Micah Jones to his left. Graf designed QB keeper to the left. Jones blocking. Graf untouched. Picks up about 15 yards. Tripped up there for a minute by Pollard, but Graf stays on his feet. As we near the end of the third quarter here, that's going to do it. 3 quarters in the books. Alcoa driving. 1st and 10 when we come back.
What is it?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Raptors football. It's the start of the fourth quarter, and there was a run play by Bishop there at the end of the third for a yard or so. So it is technically 2nd and 7 to start the fourth quarter here for the Tornadoes, driving into Raptor territory. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Tornadoes from their 46, trying to get into Raptor territory for the first time all half. Eli Graf has done his best work against this tough Ravenwood defense to evade tackles and make things happen, but the secondary has absolutely locked down the Alcoa Tornadoes receivers, and Ravenwood has retained its 20-9 advantage against the 22-time state champions. So Graf leads the Tornadoes out of the huddle. Stellar Ravenwood defense in place. Graf takes the shotgun snap, takes it himself to his left, picks up about 4 on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and about 4 to the 49-yard line. Still in tornado territory here. Great job by the defensive line. Sam Rowan, Cooper Midget, Elliot Hampton, Graham Foss, Jalen Ellis, Lucas McCoy. Everybody doing a great job. Grant Lucas, Kenner Schlitt. 3rd and 4 from the Tornado 49. Graff takes the pass, looks to his right, dropped, hits the hands of Jameer Dean. But Dean, a 6'3" wideout, can't hang on. Great play. And it'll be 4th down and 4 from the Tornado 49. So the Raptors need a big stop here. Let's see if they can get one on 4th and 4. G2 bar. Tornadoes hit the line of scrimmage. Graff in the shotgun almost every play today. Graff looking back to pass, deep, incomplete, intended for Dean. Again, Dean, 6'3", unable to do anything much today, due primarily to the solid play of the Ravenwood Raptors secondary and the overall defense, putting a lot of pressure on Graff here in the second half. So the Tornadoes take over on downs. Sorry, the Raptors take over on downs. Already in tornado territory on the 49-yard line. Here come the Raptors. About 11 minutes to go in the game. Maverick Chance in it. Quarterback. It's a flea flicker. Chance going deep. It's tipped and caught. Max Kimpel. What a catch down to the 5-yard line. Kimpel again having a phenomenal game now with 2 catches, 1 for a touchdown in the second half. And then that catch tipped at the 5, but Kimpel stayed with it and made the play. Phenomenal play by the senior wideout. Great throw by Maverick Chance. Got a little lucky with the tip, but still a great throw. Down to the 5-yard line, 6-yard line, 1st and goal from the 6, 10:32 to go in the 4th quarter. Ravenwood up 20-9, looking to make it 26-9. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Chance in the shotgun has Caden Pace to his left. Chance keeps it. Chance, can he get in? Is he in? It looks close. He reached for the goal line, dragging defenders with him.
30 constant and 10.
They're going to say he's down just shy of the goal line, Raptors fans. Hang in there, though, because it's like 2nd and inches here. And I got a good feeling about what's about to happen. 2nd and inches. Chance almost gets in. Caden Pace helping with the blocking. Now, this is when we also put Austin Mayfield in. So Mayfield's to his left. Jalen Pollard's in. Blocking for Chance. Does he get in this time? Raptors signaling for a touchdown. And Stripes says touchdown Raptors. One of the officials signaled for the touchdown. Ravenwood saying we got it. And we do. Touchdown Raptors. G2 bar. 26-9. 9:31 to go in the 4th quarter. And here comes Drew Crabtree on for the extra point. Crabtree's going to knock it through. And the Raptors go up 27-9 here in Alcoa. What an exciting night, Raptors fans. Great work by the defense, setting up the offense, turnover on downs, taking advantage of 50-yard, well, not quite a 50-yard pass, but about a 45-yard bomb from Maverick Chance to Max Kimpel, tipped by the defender. Kimpel stayed with it. Great concentration. 3 running plays, and Maverick Chance is in. And we will be right back on the Raptors football at Alcoa, nooffseason.com sports network. We'll be right back.
Some of you guys think that you're bigger than this whole thing. Some of you guys think that you dictate what happens. All right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
Here comes junior kicker Carlos Guerra to kick. He's had an outstanding game tonight. He's had a couple of touchbacks, but he's pinned the Tornadoes deep 3 separate times, creating awesome opportunities for the defense to make things happen. So let's see what Guerra can do from the 40. Guerra booms one all the way back, and it will be a touchback. Landed just short of the goal line. Bounced all the way in, though. And Alcoa will take over from their 20. 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, Ravenwood football. nooffseason.com sports network. Thanks for joining us. I'm Paul Hickey, your play-by-play announcer for the season. Looking to see the Raptors start off the season with a win. I've mentioned a couple times they lost this game last year at Alcoa, 35-14. Then they won 7 straight games. And they're off to a better start tonight than they were last year against the Tornadoes. Here's Eli Graff with Micah Jones to his left. Jacoby Cooper in motion. Graff hits Eli Owens, but Owens is taken down immediately by Matt Anderson. Great play by the Raptors defense, putting pressure on Graff and then getting to Owens right away after the completion. Ravenwood defense on fire here. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Loss of 1 on the play. It looks like. Graff in the shotgun. Jones to his left again. Cooper in motion. Hands off to, this is number 3, Demario DeBose, for a short gain of about 5. Great play by the defense again. Ravenwood can afford to give up 5-6 yards at a time here. That's not going to kill us. So I like what we're doing. And good news, Ravenwood. Donovan Starr back in the game at cornerback for the Raptors. So Donovan Starr went out of the game earlier. He's back. That's good news. Graff takes it to his left, designed QB keeper, tripped up, still on his feet, takes it all the way down to about the 42-yard line. 1st down, Tornadoes. Graff picking up mad rushing yards in the second half. It's been about the only way that the Tornadoes can pick up any yards, with Ravenwood's secondary just locking down these big wide receivers that the Tornadoes have. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Tornadoes 41. Eli Graff trying to give the Tornadoes faithful hope. Has Micah Jones in the backfield. Hands to Jones. Jones to his left. Bursts forward for about 14 yards into Raptors territory. Down to the 47 of the Raptors. 1st and 10 Tornadoes. Raptors are up 27-9 if you're just joining us. At Alcoa, looking to win week 1. Wouldn't that be something? Eli Graff, 1st and 10, takes the snap, hands to Jones. Jones to his left, stuffed by Matt Anderson. Sam Rowan right there with him. Will Karampe also in on the play. Great job by the Raptors defense. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Graff in the shotgun. 2 receiver split left. Graf takes it, has time, looks to his right. Hits Jameer Dean for a gain. Dean's shaken up, but gets up. Dean's 6'3". Finally hauls one in. Not enough for a first down, though, so it's going to be 3rd and about 1 for the Tornadoes. Big Micah Jones in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to the left. Hands to Jones. Jones looked like he got it, although Elliott Hampton there to make sure that it wasn't easy for him. Good play by Hampton. 4th quarter, Ravenwood up 27-9. Raptors football on the nooffseason.com sports network, brought to you by the Ravenwood Red Zone. Raptors looking to win week 1 at Alcoa.
28.
And it looks like the Tornadoes are going to have the deck stacked against them here as they look to keep the drive alive. Graf takes it himself, plows forward on 4th and 1, picks up the first down, depending on the spot. Ravenwood begging the refs, saying he did not get it. Of course, Alcoa saying they did get it. And Stripe says they got it. So Alcoa keeps the drive alive, but it's not easy, and time keeps coming off the clock. So Raptors defense, what a game. Got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, Maverick Chance, 2 rushing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns, actually. And Max Kimpel with a receiving touchdown from Femi Babalola. Eli Graf, nowhere to go, trying to make something happen on his own, rushes out to the right, basically gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Great job by Ravenwood's defense putting pressure on Graf. If you're Eli Graf right now, you got to be exhausted. You're playing both sides of the ball. We've seen him at cornerback. He's obviously the starting quarterback. He's the punter. I mean, a lot of these Alcoa student athletes don't come off the field. So it's very interesting to see how they rotate people in and how they keep players fresh when they're playing
basketball,
both.
Stopping a penalty kick, or a game-saving interception. Defense wins championships. Adolescent health and wellness matters. Be a champion.
Got a little commercial going here on my video feed, and we're back. And commercial on my video feed means that, unfortunately, we missed a play. Looks like Alcoa down to the 2-yard line now. First and 3, Alcoa. Quick timeout. First and 3, we missed the play due to that weird commercial. Here's the replay, though. They're going to show it. So Graf hits Owens. Surprise, surprise. Owens takes it all the way down to the 3. So glad we got the replay there. Thank you. Owens coming up off the field, limping. Having trouble putting pressure on his left ankle. So Owens is going to come out of the game, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 3 for the Tornadoes with just over 5 minutes left in the game, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're not hype about a potential Ravenwood win, you'll probably be hype after this hype reel from student Luke Campbell of Ravenwood. We'll be right back.
Some of you guys think that you're bigger than this whole thing. Some of you guys think that you dictate what happens. All right? That's not the case here. Not the case at all.
We're about to find out together.
7-0, Brentwood takes the lead. And then just before half, the Bruins trying to punch in another one. Hayes to Charlie Mullis this time. 14-0 at the break. Brentwood had a field goal. I mean, it was tough sledding for Will Hester's guys out there. Third quarter, look at Seth Adams get all over all Babalola.
All right, we're back, everybody. First and goal, Tornadoes from the 3. Trying to put some points on the board here in the fourth quarter. Ravenwood defense doing a phenomenal job keeping them out of the end zone for most of the game. Graff takes it, hands it to Micah Jones, who goes up the gut for a Alcoa touchdown. Micah Jones scores for Alcoa to make it 27-15. Tornadoes, I'm guessing, are going to go for 2 here to try and cut the lead to 10. 27-15, fourth quarter. Alcoa just scored. Tornadoes going for 2. Graff in the shotgun. Takes it. Running right. Has a man. And Jameer Dean catches the 2-point conversion. Alcoa cuts the Raptors lead to 10. 27-17 here in this fourth quarter. Just under 5 minutes to play. Great effort by Ravenwood defense there, but couldn't keep the Tornadoes from storming into the end zone. We'll be right back.
Backfield, just wow. 17-0.
When you have a group that's kind of grown up together as our senior class has, obviously there's a couple of move-in pieces to that puzzle. But, you know, we throw around the word like everybody else athletics now about staying connected. I would say we're about as connected as you can be.
And we're back here in Tyson to kick it away for the Tornadoes here with 4:52 left in the game. Fourth quarter. Raptors up 27-17. Maverick Chance, 3 rushing touchdowns today. Femi Babalola, 1 passing touchdown to Max Kimpel. Kimpel, 2 huge catches in the second half, leading the Raptors to this 27-17 lead. Tyson and the Tornadoes go for an onside kick, but it's recovered by the Raptors. The hands team coming up big there. Football fans know about the onside kick. Makes sense. That was the play. Had to try it. Raptors pick it up, and we'll have solid field position at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 Raptors. 4:52 to go in the game. I'm Paul Hickey. This is Ravenwood Raptors football on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network, brought to you by the Ravenwood Red Zone. Thank you to all of you who have been there following Raptors football tonight. And I got to fix my video feed here, but I'm going to tell you what's going on in the game. Femi Babalola is going to come in at quarterback.
Like a steal in basketball, stopping a penalty kick, or
We're going to get my video feedback here in a second, everybody. No worries. But rest assured, I am with you in this fourth quarter. Raptors football, G2 bar. Here we go. Got the video feed back, and we're rolling. Raptors take over. 4:37 to go. 1st and 10. Femi Babalola coming out at quarterback, the junior. Word is he has offers from schools like Penn, which is very impressive. Ravenwood offers include Austin Mayfield, Max Kimpel, Jack Herman, Femi Babalola, Dallas Stallings. Ravenwood commits include Donovan Starr to Auburn, Jaden Smitherman, to Southeast Missouri State, Elliott Hampton to Cornell, Ben Hubbard and Kyle Larkin to MTSU, and Patrick Sullivan to Bucknell. Got to give credit to Austin Mayfield and Jalen Pollard for being great blockers on those 3 Maverick Chance rushing touchdowns tonight. Here's Babalola in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands off to, that's 33. Will Harry in the game at running back for the Raptors. Will Harry takes up the middle for a solid gain. Nice work, Will Harry. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Ravenwood looking to protect the rock. Possibly get another score on the board. At least take some time off here. Go into the huddle. They've gone no huddle most of the game, and they're huddling it up, taking some time off the clock, using that play clock. Will Harry still in the backfield. 1 wide receiver to Babalola's left. Handoff to Harry. He's taken down right away. Jameer Turner in on the stop. And Carter Cowart for the Tornadoes. Harry comes off the field. Caden Pace now in at running back for the Raptors. Sort of a standing huddle here, as Longley and Kimpel split wide to Babalola's strong side right. Babalola in the shotgun. Hands to Pace. Pace up the middle. Almost to a first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.5 for the Raptors in the 4th quarter. Did not quite get there, and a timeout at Alcoa. We'll be right back. Coach Will Hester saw something that he didn't like, called timeout. 4th and 1 again for the Raptors. 2:54 to go in the ball game. Raptors up 27-17. This is a crucial 4th down play here for Ravenwood. And yes, those of you are asking in the live chat if the team is traveling back tonight. We are. We are traveling back tonight. So hopefully we come back with a W. And now it looks like a replay, and it was Patrick Sullivan there in motion, and that's what Coach Hester wanted to call a timeout for. So we're waiting to see what the Raptors do on 4th and 1. Multiple timeouts. Lining up from the Tornado 42-yard line, 4th and 1. Chance in the shotgun. Chance hands off to Pace. Pace stopped short of the marker. Turnover on downs. And Alcoa takes over at their own 42.5-yard line. About 2:45 to go in the ball game. Alcoa takes over on downs. Ravenwood offense couldn't get the job done there. Babalola and Chance. Well, here comes the Chains crew just to make sure. They're going to measure to see, but they're short. Ravenwood, like, basically a full yard short. And it is, in fact, a turnover on downs. So ball goes back to the Tornadoes. Just under 3 minutes to go in the game. G2 bar, let's go. Let's go. Raptors defense need to dial up something to keep the Tornadoes out of the end zone here. Feeling like I want to play that hype reel again, but we're back underway, so I'm not going to do it. Stay tuned next broadcast. Cane Ridge next Friday, August 30th at 7 p.m. at Cane Ridge. That's Ravenwood's next game. And you can catch it right here. Same place, ravenwood.football. Same YouTube stream. Eli Graff back to pass. Plenty of time. Steps up in the pocket, goes deep. Caught. One-handed catch. One-handed catch by Eli Owens. The 6'2" commit to the University of Michigan. What a play. You're going to see it again here. Graff steps up in the pocket. Sam Rowan blocked well by the offensive line of the Tornadoes. And a one-handed catch by Eli Owens, listed as a halfback, but he plays everywhere. Now Graff over to the left-hand side, pushed out. It's caught by Damari DeBose, but it looks like he was pushed out. I don't know if they're going to give him the catch or not. Good play by number 28 there for the Raptors. Wyatt Appleton. Wyatt Appleton over playing cornerback along with Jaden Smitherman. Jalen Pollard in the defensive backfield. Graff back to pass from the 30. Puts a slick move on Rowan and runs all the way down before he's tackled by about 5 Raptors at once, including Cooper Midget, Sam Rowan, Jalen Pollard, Elliott Hampton in there. Some big Raptors in there to take down Graff. Tornadoes moving the rock here. Under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. It's going to be 4th and 3, though, when we come back out of this timeout, stay tuned. Nail biter here in Alcoa, Ravenwood Football, nooffseason.com, Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, everyone. It's 4th and 3. Ravenwood Raptors looking for a key stop here. This would basically be the ball game if the Raptors can stop them. Tornadoes looking to keep the drive alive. Graf takes the snap, looks to his right. Plenty of time, steps up in the pocket. Everyone covered again. Has to throw it away. What brilliant defense by the Ravenwood Raptors there. G2 bar, phenomenal coverage. Everyone covered. Graf had nowhere to go. And when he stepped up in the pocket and tried to run, defense did a great job stopping him. So the Raptors take over at their own 18-yard line with 1:51 to go in the ball game. Up 27-17. Let's see if they can seal the deal here.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Graf. One more play for Alcoa. Has to throw it away and broken up, incomplete. Now Ravenwood takes over. Alcoa given one more play there by the officials, so not able to do it on 4th down. Broken up near the goal line. Now Ravenwood takes over on downs. 1:31 to go, everybody. 27-17 Raptors. Femi Babalola in the game at quarterback. Hands off to Caden Pace has been the guy with most of the carries out of the Ravenwood backfield today. Pace looks like he picked up about 5 or 6 shifty moves there. Caden Pace. So it'll be about second and 4 or 5. Number 27, Cruz Kelly, I believe, checks into the ball game for the Raptors.
We're at 6-yard line? No, 16. Yeah, 16.
And we got a player down on the field, so we'll be right back. Player down was Cade Stinnett, Will backer for the Tornadoes, and we're back. Second down and about 4 Raptors from their 22. 27-17. Under 2 minutes to go. Raptors looking to seal the deal here at Alcoa. This would be a huge win.
Make it as even. Make it as even.
Femi Babalola in the game. At quarterback, takes the snap, hands off, Caden Pace. Pace to the left, stopped. That's Eli Owens.
Oh, the team now. Oh.
And so, they have it. And so now,
We just put up.
Raptors looking to run out the clock here at Alcoa.
Yeah, good work, video.
We'll be back in a second. Raptors come out of the timeout. No more timeouts left for the Tornadoes. Raptors have one to go, and we're kneeling on it. That's going to do it. We were under 90 seconds for a while there, and the Raptors will take home a victory. Babalola kneels on the ball. Let's have to kneel on it once again, and that'll do it for tonight's game at Alcoa. Ravenwood's going to take home the victory, 27-17. This is a huge victory, game one of the season for the Raptors. You see the players celebrating, and that'll do it. Clock runs out. Don't have to kneel on it again. Thanks so much for joining us on the broadcast today. I am Paul Hickey for the Ravenwood Raptors. Red Zone, nooffseason.com, Sports Network. Thanks, everybody, as you see the players shaking hands here at Alcoa. Ravenwood Raptors defeat the 22-time state champion Alcoa Tornadoes. And my friend Adam here in the booth helping me with some stats. Thanks, Adam. I'm going to read you guys some stats while we take a look at this friendly little screen here. Femi Babalola at quarterback went 3 for 6, 101 yards and 1 TD. That was to Max Kimpel. Maverick Chance, 2 for 4, 62 yards. Now the rushing stats. Maverick Chance rushed 15 times for 73 yards and 3 touchdowns. I mentioned getting some help from Jalen Pollard on the blocking. And Caden Pace carried 14 times for 62 yards. Great job by Pace. Davis Dowland, 2 carries, 17 yards. We did have a carry from Will Harry. Will Harry got in the game, carried twice for 5 yards. Femi carried it once for 11. Donovan Starr had 1 carry for -5 yards, and Jalen Pollard 1 carry for -4 yards. Now on the receiving side, Max Kimpel, 3 catches, 117 yards, and that touchdown. Amazing game for Max Kimpel. One more time, 3 catches, 117 yards, and a touchdown. Donovan Starr had a 52-yard catch at the end of the first half. Ben Hubbard, only 1 catch for -6 yards. And Cy Longley, 1 catch, no yards. All right, those are your Ravenwood offensive stats for the day. Now over to the defense. Let's take a look here. Jalen Pollard, outstanding game, not only blocking on offense on a lot of those 3 Maverick Chance touchdowns, but 9 solo tackles, 1 for a loss, 7 tackles two for losses by Matt Anderson. We had Austin Mayfield, who I mentioned did an amazing job also alongside Pollard, blocking on those 3 Maverick Chance touchdowns. 6 tackles, 1 for a loss. Jaden Smitherman, 6 tackles, 1 for a loss. Kenner Schlitt, 5 solo tackles. Elliot Hampton, 4 solo tackles. Wyatt Appleton, 3 solo tackles. Donovan Starr, Lane Summerall, and number 95, Sam Rowan, also had 3 solo tackles. We also had Sawyer Akers contribute with 2 tackles. We had Dallas Stallings contribute with 2 solo tackles. Cooper Midget, 2 solo tackles. And Lucas McCullum, 1 for a loss. Again, congratulations to the Ravenwood Raptors football program. Congratulations to the Ravenwood Raptors fan base. Thank you all for joining us tonight on the broadcast. Big win, Raptors 27, Tornadoes 17. We'll see you again next week at Cane Ridge, and visit ravenwood.football for the Ravenwood Raptors weekly podcast with Coach Will Hester and myself, Paul Hickey. For everybody at the Ravenwood Raptors program, G2 Bar, have a great night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again soon.